I tell una say I go update una over this matter when very dark man don carry for im head. My people, now welcome back to my channel and my page. Una see if all this thing when very dark man bring na true, I'm so much disappointed with MercyChinwo. Una no see power of money. Una dey see wetin I dey talk. I no wan talk too much for this video, my people. Una just chill. Una hear wetin very dark man talk, because he said he's going to bring out the truth, and he don dey bring am. Thank you.
And a lot of evidence in the video. And after this video, if MercyChinwo feel like very dark man is lying and they have anything to counter my proof that I'm posting here, they can take me to court. Yes, they can take me to court. But you see this one I won't do, I will not let you people do it. It's not the one where you do, because you have a bigger media. I also have media. Yeah, I also have media. So let's start. It is true that a former record label boss, Easy, seized a royalty for over 1 year. It is true. But why did he do it? Now, unlike her, that they were hiding the dates. If you go back to her video, they were hiding the dates in her videos. Some of the dates, especially when she said the guy took her to court, she hid the dates. I'll provide everything with dates and proof. Now, this is the genesis of the problem. Easy record label, the record label where MercyChinwo was signed into, they sent her a letter, an email. And this is the email. This email was sent on the 21st of March 2023. This was where the whole wahala started. Now, this is the heading of the letter. Notice of breach of contract and infringement of copyright against MercyChinwo. Now, I'll go straight to the important part, where inside the email it says to MercyChinwo now, kindly note herewith that we have raised the issue of no communication and non-remittance of money from performance at various events, which was intentionally boycotted to your personal account against the agreed provided organizational accounts. On our email to you on the 12th of April 2022, consequently, all royalties due to you were paid to you in full. However, royalties for streams of content and distributed on virtual platform was paid till the first quarter of 2022, being received and paid quarterly as agreed and reported. Further to this, you were informed through our mutual pastor, Reverend Temple Odoko, of the fact that your royalties from virtual stream from second quarter of 2022 will be retained until you take step to repair this breach, and adequate reconciliation is done in the interest of all parties. Based on the foregoing, your exploitation of the song, composition, and musical work production without prior authorization from us is an infringement. Now, it is self-explanatory. So what happened was that MercyChinwo was going behind the record label to go and collect shows. She was collecting gigs, and she was not remitting money to the record label. She was collecting money, going for different shows behind the record label and behind the agreement. And when the record label found out, they sent her this email, and it is self-explanatory that they will hold her royalties until they come together and sit down and go back to what is on the drawing board. Because why are you going back outside the record label to make money for your own self? It is written there. It was an email sent to her. If she says it's a lie, she can sue me too, because this is evidence number one. So this one, she's saying that they seize a royalty, they are trying to oppress her and blah blah blah. Lies! Lies from the pit of hell. Lies. Lies. Now, when this happened, the thing became a problem. Now, when the record label now collected money from different people that MercyChinwo will come and perform, MercyChinwo now refused, which made them started refunding money to different people, like some churches in Gambia and different churches. She was now having conflict with the record label boss, Easy. This is the genesis of the problem, which I just presented evidence number one. Not knowing that MercyChinwo had now written a petition with EFCC that this guy tried to take away a royalty forcefully. And you see, we have another problem there. And this is the part she did not say. And like I said, she can come and say very dark man is lying, and they can bring lawsuits. Our lawyers can send me a lawsuit. I have my proof. Now, this is where it got crazy. From nowhere, they blocked the guy's account. All his accounts in Nigeria, it was frozen by EFCC. They froze his account. They now sent him invitation to come to EFCC office. And then the guy said, why am I coming to EFCC office? This thing is a civil dispute. We can settle this thing together. It's simple. MercyChinwo was going behind the label to make money without remitting to the label. As simple as ABCD. Let her come, then we'll balance this thing, then everybody goes. But EFCC insisted that he comes. And that was how they left EFCC in Lagos, where the both of them were staying. They now took the case to Ilorin. They took the case to Ilorin. Now, when the guy got to Ilorin, I'll get the specific date. He got to Ilorin on the 24th of April. That was when he got to Ilorin. Immediately he got to Ilorin, he was detained in Ilorin. They detained him that he was trying to scam MercyChinwo. Now, when they brought out the petition, it was MercyChinwo and Judy K that wrote the petition. Are you getting the point? Now, they sat down. They now told the guy to write statements. I will call the IPO's name, make it not be as if they hide anything. The name of the IPO is Stanley Ojilobo of EFCC in Ilorin, which this case must be investigated further. Now, Stanley Ojilobo of EFCC was now forcing Easy that he must write statements of what him, Stanley, the IPO, is telling him to write. That was where another problem started. Then the Easy guy said he was not going to write. That was why they kept him there for 9 days under the supervision and under the idea and petition of MercyChinwo. They moved the guy from Lagos, come for a meeting, they detained him there and forced him to write statements that they want. Now, the case started going, and at the end of the day, the guy broke. The guy could no longer continue the wahala with them. He said, okay, I will give her the royalty. Do you understand? They calculated the money. It was $274,000. The guy said, I'm ready to pay. Do you understand? But MercyChinwo should also bring the money that she collected behind us. Then we will do counter and balancing. Do you understand? That was how MercyChinwo said, the money that she made behind the record label was this. This is the money MercyChinwo paid, as you can see. MercyChinwo paid the sum of $3,500 to the guy. See, the date is there. 26/4/2024. The guy was released. They arrested him on the... I don't write everything down. They arrested him on the 20... Sorry, it was arrested on the 16th. On the 16th and was released on the 24th. So immediately after that, MercyChinwo now paid $3,500. That is what she made from going behind the record label to make money. The guy said no, he's not going to agree. That they should do an audit on MercyChinwo's account. MercyChinwo refused. But the man was under duress. Easy was under duress. So they forced him that he must transfer that money. But his account was locked. So EFCC, under the supervision of Stanley, the IPO, now told him that, okay, you know what? Let's go. We'll go and release your account. When we open it, you must do that transfer today. And that was how they went to the bank and the guy do the transfer in splits. And as you can see, proof there my screen, oh, as you can see, $200,000 was sent to Ananda MercyChinwo on the 15th of May 2024. He sent the first installment of $200,000 for somebody where contact say for the benefit of the body of Christ.
MercyChinwo, like what Yoruba people they talk.
Right. Now this is another payment of $40,000 because they had to break it. They said they cannot do that transfer once in the bank. This was on the 16th. He added $40,000, making $240,000. Then the final completion of $34,000. So everything accumulated. So no, he did two the first time, 200,000 and 34,000. Then finally did 40,000, making $274,000. But here's the crazy part: he didn't stop there. Now they now held him again and told the guy that he must give them the catalog after they collected all this money. And the guy said no. The catalog cannot be given to you guys. First, you held me under duress. Secondly, you called me. First of all, you called me for a meeting at EFCC. You took me all the way and brought me here to Ilorin, where we know our own people. You held me under duress to the point where you forced me Even though MercyChinwo breached contract, you forced me to give you people $274,000, which I've done. Now you are coming to tell me to give you the whole catalog on my 100% investment. That being said, I asked, I said, where did you meet MercyChinwo? Like I said, MercyChinwo can come and say very dark man is lying. This guy said he met MercyChinwo in 2012 before MercyChinwo went to Nigerian Idol. That they were all a supporting system for the idols. And after she scaled through with the idols, after she made some small money, she ran away. Then she came back in 2017 when she no longer had money and started begging Easy that Easy should sign her. Easy said he told her that I cannot sign you. I have already seen the kind of person that you are when you have money. We all supported you for the Nigerian Idols. We gathered money to vote you. We were your backup for the musical part. When you made the money, you ran away. Now, after 2012, you are coming back after 5 years in 2017 to say I should sign you. And this was the period where Easy was managing Frank Edwards and some other big stars. So she came, MercyChinwo came, knelt down and begged him. MercyChinwo can say it's a lie. There are witnesses to this. That was how Easy now brought MercyChinwo in. And that was how they now signed. Now, my investigation, according to that signing, that letter that their MercyChinwo said it was forged. Now, see how it happened. In 2017, they did a 5 years contract, but they didn't write it on a paper because the record label was still growing. Then in 2019, when the record label have gotten base, MercyChinwo had already done the blow, they go far. That was when they now decided to put it on paper. So they printed the paper for 2019. Then he now said, wait, we started this contract in 2015. If you sign in 2019, 5 years with 2019, it means you have served me for 7 years. So what is it is, we'll write 2017 so that you just serve for 5 years instead of 7.